Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pyre out of everything, which is, boy, it's been a long time, let me tell you what, for me and for the uploads and all that type of jazz, but it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully I remember some of the stuff that we went through last time. I remember how to play, don't worry, I'm not gonna be trash, I hope. God, anyway, let's get started. Let's continue our journey here. I had to go over the last episode a little bit. If you don't know what's going on, if you're watching this way in the future or whatever, it's been like I took like a month-long hiatus pretty much. Oh, man. And, yeah, so it's been a while to say the least. But I want to finish this game so bad. It's been on the back burner for way too long for me to play this game. So, yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. Boy, it's way up here. Fall of Soliam, that's what I'm doing. Rite will commence here. Oh, this, okay. The downside, what? Oh, so this is the, liberation rate. Correct. It's down here, isn't it? There we go. Emperor's Fall or Emperor's Ascent? We've been here, right? Gained favors from the scribes. Shay shall gain favor from the scribes. I kind of want to get Shay in there because her thing can bounce. I do remember that. I could use that, honestly. Let's do that. All right. You land amid the ancient formations of Mount Aladiel, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the Fall of Soliam. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I'm down for that. Okay, let's check this place out first and see kind of who we're going to send out there. So we're probably going to send out Shay because, I don't know, something's going to happen with Shay, I'm guessing. Good, she has some enlightenment to spend there. Man, I do kind of want Tizo up there too because, boy, look at that. Maybe we can actually just send you home. Who knows? Bertrude's also has a lot of enlightenment that we could spend, perhaps. Jody too. Man, all these people are really hecka enlightened. Let me tell you what. And I do like that. I do like that a lot. I guess we'll find out when we see our opponents. How about that? With some time to spare after having landed, you join Shay on a brief expedition to the monument of Hub the Swallow. Thank be to each of you, 8 scribes, for it is you who have united us together in your most sacred tradition. The path of the outcome are the same, is that not so? But I need not ask, for I am sure of it, and so I shall follow unflinchingly the path you have prepared for me. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Hub the Swallow has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time as yet to pursue your vacations. So she got one quickness for the right. That could be pretty dang useful. Quickness is super important. I like that a lot. Let's go to the black wagon first. So Shay's here. What do you have to say? Shay seems to be speaking to herself again. She is unaware of your presence, or shows no sign of it at least. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kinds. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kinds. She's reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though, to your knowledge, she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. The downside cannot let us go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Teresa? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Teresa, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish of all your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. With your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me anytime. Come and go as you please from the stars. All the way here? Do you not need a pair of wings in order to be free? I know. And yet, sometimes I wish I was like you, or like Miss Tamitha. But I know I am the way because I'm meant to be this way. And I know that you are always watching, so thank you, Saint Teresa Tithys. Thank you, and all your friends. She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communication was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth, or so its leaders thought. So there might be something to her after all. She might not be as crazy, I guess. Perhaps not. Interesting. So that's kind of our first look to kind of what's going through her head, I guess. She could be communicating straight to the 8 tribes, and there might be some truth to this after all. I mean, I believe it. I mean, crazier stuff can happen, I guess. Forge for resources. Small global bonuses. I do like that. I do really like that. I think I'm going to do that study in private. Because we can get like the super one, right? Or isn't there like a third one? I don't know. We'll see. You locate a secluded area nearby where you should be able to study the Book of Rites. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Alright. Right. There's that whole glory thing. See, that's super cool. Master other aspects of the book to unlock this. Okay. So I only have those 2. So hope? Slightly reduces your fellow exile's banishment. I do like quickness a lot. Presence is also pretty great too. I do really like quickness though. That's how I play, so I'm actually gonna get that up. The 8 scribes who compose the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence celerity. Alright, that's cool. All Might Wings plus 2 quickness. I like that. I do like that. That's super nice. So, let's continue then. So, Temple High Road or the Temple Cistern. Bertrude shall gain favor from the scribes. Ooh. I do kind of want to go with Bertrude though. I am going to go with Bertrude because she does have a lot of enlightenment and she'll definitely level up and get pretty high up there. I feel like we're neglecting playing her. And I should do that a lot more. So is that the narrator? Do you see that below the tree? I'm guessing... Maybe? Wait, we haven't met that character, have we? I don't know. I'm really curious about the narrator too. Whether that's an actual like person or... I don't know. We'll find out. While traversing the splendors on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to molten Melife, and Bertrude happens to take notice. We do not fear thee. We do not worship thee. We seek to understand thee. We accept thy power and thy gift, for through our actions we extend thy influence. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Molten Melife has shown you favor. Plus 3 glory. Oh, that's pretty good. So we're gonna have to play you into the Pyre, if that's the case. I hope we can do that. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous, actually. I really want to win this one. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you toward his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you all approach. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you, again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. Hey, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now, they are ready for you. Then come forth, each of you. In turn, please state your name and what is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait, you. She points at Bertrude. You are new amongst the group. You shall go first. Please do as she asks, Bertrude, madame. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. The gate guardian acknowledges her and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so, and as before, including you. Once you all have declared yourself, she regards you all for another moment and beckons towards the mountain's top. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq. Alright, interesting exchange. So, they don't seem to have any malice towards Bertrude, which is okay. I don't know if they would, or... I don't know. Well, I guess it's fine. Alright, my boy, Ron. I remember his name. Right, nothing there. I thought I'd just check. Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden, because used to be. It was real bad up here, you know? I'd be up here and just wait and wait and wait and wait, and sometimes it gets real cold, like I was telling you before and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying anything or what? Alright, boy. Oh, that's interesting. Bottled Void. After getting banished, the bear returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Ooh. What? What is that, like a singularity type of thing? That's kind of spooky, man. But we have some of this stuff, which is great. And this stuff. I feel like... Whoa. Oh, boy. Yawn attack or something. I feel like we're okay. I'm going to take one of these, though. Right. Dash. Boy, oh boy. That's so cheap. Wow, okay. Well, I think we're good. And we'll see what we can send out there at the beginning. Okay, page reveal, downside dining. Alright, so we're gonna check that out, I guess. Let's go for it, man. Downside dining. Cuisine? Alright, let's read this bad boy. In the words of Jomir Minimane, the Alpha Chief. How to sustain oneself with food and drink in such a place like this. The less said of it, the better. Do not complain, observe, and, above all, keep moving. Sources of sustenance avail themselves to those with keener sense. In warmer climates, search the ground at the break of day for subterraneans. In colder places, dig for them. Give them purpose. Drinking pools are rare, but moisture in abundance, outside of the sandfolds. Some is poisonous. Take only what you need. The downside limits any opportunity for excess, but it provides enough amenities to meet the needs of life. One who withstands it cannot help but feel a sense of gratitude. So it's a challenge, but a rewarding challenge when you... I don't know, it's interesting. It's not impossible. I like getting kind of the... I missed the backstory and just the deep lore and story behind everything. It's so good. That's really what I missed, and I'm glad I'm doing this again. Again, you have reached the full of Solium, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the essence in the liberation rite. Oh, it's these dudes. Reader, would you... we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. Oh, these two. Uh-oh. Alright. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Bulford pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending on how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The lone minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining once more than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why? I do not understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. Inexorable end. The light of the stars, without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is that there is a lot of stars left to go. How many liberation rites remain? I do not know as of yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I feel you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about. And so do you. Look forth. The stars above begin to shine. Bulford's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one, now. Alright, so that's kind of like saying, hey, you can't do this forever. You're gonna get boned if you don't send enough people out there. Is this new? Your adversaries shall never be banished after plunging into the Pyre. Wow. That sounds horrible. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk anything, right? Yeah, I don't want to risk anything. That's really what it comes down to. I think we should just do it straight up. We really need to get a head start in this, I feel like, so. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, baby, I'm ready. I'm excited. Alright, I'll be quiet. I'm sure the narrator is going to say a thing.
Congratulations, reader. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite. For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the Essence. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur the pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Essence, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her mask. I am known as Tamitha Thin. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the Highwing remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Tamitha Thin. Here, you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is that what gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes ought well to take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore, like your Teresta Tithys. We shall not fall in line with the flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again thus of the saint, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thin. Tamitha scoffs, then turns her attention towards your side. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall immediately show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your Commonwealth and the mountains on the other side. She signals to her sisters to ready themselves. You seek for your freedom, but there shall be nothing save for devastation, should you manage to return. Do they? I mean, she's kind of like on our side. Kind of. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please, we do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation rite is carried out. Indeed, then, make your choice, Nightwings. Who amongst you is to be anointed here? So how long has these liberation rites been going on? I mean, I guess they were waiting for the Nightwings for so long. I think that's what happened there. Oh wow, we cannot actually send Shay. That's actually kind of surprising. So I do kind of want. Okay, what do you guys have? So it's 3 of you. Oh, dude, you guys are all maxed out. That's awful. Benching an adversary. Tamitha moves okay, 30% faster. Tamitha moves faster than usual, just straight up. Winged Fears, in fact, she returns twice as quickly. Permanently gains +4 quickness. Is it like with all of you? It is. So what's your stone? +25. Bear moves faster than usual, +10 and you. Okay, so they're fast. These guys are fast. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. So, boy, I might want to send Jody. I really might want to send Jody. What do we have? What do we have here? Farther and faster than usual. I think that's gonna be pretty heckin' useful, let me tell you what. 15%. That will raise it to plus 21%, which is decent. It's 24%. I mean, it's only for the one time. I do wanna, I'll see. You know what, Jody? I might do you. You're gonna need fast people, so I might do, Gilman. Probably gonna do Gilman, actually. Farther and faster than usual. Jody, Gilman, and who else? Maybe even Tamitha? You're slow. You do a lot of, like, boom, pyre stuff. Does that make sense? It's gonna be tough, man. I'm gonna send Jody. You're slow, but we can get some defense, and I like the plus 135. Or plus 35, you know what I mean. And then Gilman. Gilman's in here. I like the jump. I really do like that, so I'm gonna keep that. This is time for certain. Alright, dude, we're gonna do it. Mark my words, please. God, I'm kind of nervous for this, actually. And I do want Shay out there, too. Someone well-balanced. I did get the buff for her, so... Oh, then maybe this time? Yeah, well, okay, maybe. One final obstacle to overcome. Ere, I can soar again. Above your commonwealth. Such destruction shall reign upon it soon. But first, let us dance in this final time.
Commence!
Got them both, baby. Woo! Alright, got 15 out of the way. It's fine, we're ahead, but it's just them two. As the liberation rite continues, you sense Tamitha reaching out to you, or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail, please let her prevail here, this once. What? If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it, but please let Tamitha prevail, for she is here, wrapped up in all of this because of me. The plea trails off, and Tamitha remains steadfast, all her attention focused on the liberation rite. And as for Tamitha, prepare yourselves, Nightwings, and as for you, Tamitha, I await the outcome of this night. For it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. Really? Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay, it's these guys. These guys are danger. Oh, dude, I was in the air too. Alright, that's fine. I probably could have thrown it there, to be honest. Probably should have thrown it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, boy. So maybe this one isn't going to be as tough. Maybe it's not going to be as tough, because this is pretty easy so far. Hark now, my sisters. Stand what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost. In disregard for the race of the rites, Tamitha Tynan has ordered her triumvirate to push farther afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this rite. Not very loyal here. A little scummy. Okay. Are you kidding? You can just fly over that? I should have jumped. I mean, that's obviously what I should have done, but still. Alright. Get destroyed. Oh, dude, that sucks. Okay. This is kind of difficult. This is really difficult. Get dropped. Oh, caught! Yes! Alright, I barely got that. Ooh. Oh. Alright, I got that. 60. Okay. I know about the thing.
Well cast.
Oh, I totally hit her. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She got that. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. We're fine. 15 at a time. That's all that matters. Alright, drop that.
Be gone now, Tamitha.
Woo! Alright. Baby! Look at that jump! That was OP jump right there. Dude, I'm happy. Yeah, I got dropped.
Quite an exchange.
Alright. Bro, we're both going at it.
Headlong
One more.
Gilman into flame.
I'm gonna win. I know about the
Now
thing.
Go on, just once more. No mercy shown.
Oh, that was good. I wasn't expecting that. No, sir, man. No, sir, Gilman. Oh, I like how they start up, though. There it is.
The Night Wings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Alright, Tamitha's probably gonna be pissed,
Thus
though.
ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Damn you for this, Tamitha. All of this, because of you. Oh, this probably sucks for Tamitha so bad. Okay, so my reasoning here, I just want to get this clear. There's the option. And I was tempted, I was really tempted, but Tamitha, I don't like Tamitha. And I feel like Tamitha needs to move along. I know it sucks, it's family, and they do still have a bond, I do see that. There is still a bond there, and I don't quite know their past together. There is stuff there that I don't know. And I'm making a decision based on what I do know. If that makes sense. And I feel like Tamitha just needs to move on. That's my idea. I could be making a huge mistake. It could have been more beneficial for the plan, but I don't think it's just for the plan too. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. All right, Jody. After all this time, she turns her gaze towards the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back to the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. Right, because she actually hasn't been in the Commonwealth before. But this is going to be new, for her at least. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago... Okay, no, never mind. It was just young, a long time ago. She's been here for a long time, that's right. Then I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmering pool, though you still can hear her voice, though faintly now. Farewell then, reader, all of you, for now. Jody earned her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Right, there's that. That was good. Easier than I thought it would be, actually. And Gilman. Hey, I like this level up. This knight wonders at times about why we are here, and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has undertaking oars himself taken an interest upon his noble quest? She's a mastery, okay. So, when saluting his adversaries, so that's the taunt. I haven't used any taunts yet. He moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. That sounds pretty cool, though. Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous position. Now that's useful. That sounds nice. Banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. That sounds okay. Instantly recovers all his... Whoa. After using a slash? That sounds crazy good. So you can, like, just redo it. And be full and ready to go. Yeah, dude, I like this. I like Quick Draw. Quick Draw and then Natural Superiority for him sounds really, really good. Just throwing that out there.
Have mercy on us all.
Alright. Well, Tamitha, truly, did you get the best of me again? Know that your actions put our sisters on the other side in this even greater peril. Not that you care, of course, yet I am certain that they shall someday prevail, with or without my aid. To think that I was born to share blood of someone such as you. Yeah, see, I don't want to give her the right idea. If we were gonna send her on purpose, we would make sure she knows. But that would be against the rites as well, sabotage. So I don't think that would fly. I mean, I wouldn't let that fly. Hell no. We got some pages here. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the essence in the liberation rite. Such the glorious night has turned out to be. Do you think Jody is already home? You succeeded in liberating Jody. You returned to the Commonwealth in glory. Then Wolfrid asks the group to gather. You sense you know that news he is about to share. What news? Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that all of you would wish to know as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to be just fading away, one by one, for reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain. Though, we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls upon your companions, all exhausted from the rite, and now stunned into silence. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rite shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising, confusion, fear. Before I give you the impression that, should the Nightwings not prevail in the liberation rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances now are outnumbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise, and return as many as we can. I urge you to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we are stand together. We can still prevail. The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones. Others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. I really like how it doesn't tell me how many rites remain. That's really cool because it really that's pretty immersion. I love the immersion in this game so much. But I'm gonna end this one there. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I love this game so much. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.